Good morning from Dorset. How's that? Get away with it? Definitely going to regret this. Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Mad About Bikes and welcome to another video. Now, if you watched the last video, we came down to Sammy Miller's, which is behind us, a classic motorcycle museum, and had some cool bikes in there, didn't it? What a great place. It was a Triumph day, but we didn't see many Triumphs down here, did we? I think we got here quite late.
Weren't we? Yeah.
But anyway, we had a great afternoon. And now in this video, we're going to be heading a bit further down south. We've decided not to go home. I have packed a little bit of camping gear on the bike. Very, very minimalistic. Now, all we've got is a tent, 2 airbeds and 2 sleeping bags. We're going to take a slow cruise down there. Hopefully the ride's better down to Dorset from here than it was from Epsom to here yesterday, because that was a murder, wasn't it? Coming down the A3 and all the motorways. Oh, it's today, wasn't it? See, I don't even know what day of the bloody week it is. We rode.
What?
We rode. We rode
No,
down today. We'll make, yeah, this is the second half of the video. So we rode down this morning, and it was just a bit.
I didn't enjoy the ride at all.
Do you know those days where you just get on your bike and the roads just don't feel right? The ride didn't feel right. No matter what we did, the miles didn't seem to tick off. It just felt like we was riding forever, didn't it? And we both got here a bit like that, a bit like deflated, and that's unlike us on the bikes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually we get off the bikes and we're buzzing and we can't wait to get off to the next destination, but we both feel a bit flat actually, which does happen sometimes. Maybe because we was at a charity event last night and we went to bed late, we were tired. I don't know.
Yeah.
But something just wasn't quite right with that ride this morning. So we're going to try and rectify that and take a ride down to Dorset, where we know it's amazing down there. And we get some gorgeous roads and some countryside. So we're going to go down to Dorset, head into Weymouth, see what it's like, and we'll take you guys along for the ride. All right, ready? Let's go. Nice little U-turn. Well done. Right, we're going to go out of here and turn left. Well, I'm already feeling much more relaxed and chilled out. Now we're only half an hour into our ride and I'm feeling quite... I know I'm going camping now, so I'm feeling like excited and chilled to be doing that. Yeah, completely different ride from this morning. Oh, just going past Bournemouth Airport here. There's a couple of military planes in there today, actually. That's a bit unusual. Never seen those in there. There's a really cool museum here on the left, actually. If you're ever in Bournemouth and you like your aviation, there's a museum here which you can go and try. I can't remember what it's called. We'll go past it in a second and I'll have a look. And it's really good. They've got some really cool stuff in there. And then you get to stand up on the platform and watch all the action over there at Bournemouth Airport. So it's a really good place. What's it called? Aviation Museum. There you go. Well worth a visit. Now, if you've watched our YouTube channel before and you've been subscribed, you will notice that there's been a little bit of a gap in videos to our normal posting schedule. And if you follow our Facebook page, which I will put in the description below, you will notice that we put a post out to say that we're just taking a small break from YouTube. We're taking a few weeks off, maybe the 6 weeks holiday, just to spend some time together on the bike, so we haven't got to worry about putting the cameras on or editing or that sort of thing, because it is sometimes hard to come up with ideas to make content, you know, destinations and stuff. So we just wanted a few weeks where we didn't actually have to think about where we was going. We could just go there, and if it wasn't that interesting, it doesn't matter, we're not got to make a video. So we did that, and we've only actually lasted about 3 weeks, and then both kind of thought, we're going somewhere really cool this weekend. We're going down to Sammy Miller's, then we're going to go down to Dorset and try a place that we've never been to before. We really want to share that with you guys, and actually thinking about it, someone has said to me before, like, do you find YouTube a little bit addictive? And never really thought about it like that, but quite honestly, it is addictive. I do YouTube, and I started my YouTube channel long before Louise came on it on her bike, because I really enjoyed the videography side of it, and I like the editing side of it. I like making a little movie, and you know, we put it onto YouTube so that other people could see it. It wasn't really about growing a channel or anything like that. But then I started getting messages from viewers, and people started subscribing, and then you realise that actually people will, week in, week out, sit there and watch your videos and really enjoy them. And the interaction that we get from you guys, that's what makes it addictive, because we just love it. Sometimes we put a video out and we just think, Jesus, why are we putting this video out? It's rubbish. But you guys seem to really enjoy them, and it's that kind of keeps us doing it and keeps us making videos. So yes, YouTube is addictive, and that's why we haven't lasted the full 6 weeks. That we were going to have a break, and we put the cameras back on to make some content. So yeah, we just want to say, I'm not actually connected to Louise at the minute. She can't actually hear what I'm saying, and I'm sure she's having a chat in her own crash helmet saying something very similar, so I might have to edit it in. But we just want to say thank you to every single one of you guys that watches our videos, likes the videos, subscribes to the channel, because every day that we look at the YouTube channel, it's growing very slowly, but we seem to get new subscribers every day, more likes on the videos and more comments. And you know what, we absolutely love it, and that's why we do it. If we didn't get that sort of interaction from you guys, the viewers and the subscribers, we wouldn't bother doing it. So yeah, thank you all very much, and we'll keep trying to make interesting videos that you guys can sit down and watch or laugh at, depending on which one you look at us. Find out what this place is called. So we're about 18 miles outside of Dorchester, and it's the longest brick wall that I've ever seen in my life. It's probably gone on for about 3 or 4 miles now, big gated entrances. So it's obviously ring fencing something quite important. I don't know what it is. Yeah, another big gated entrance here, you see. That's incredible. And the wall just keeps going and going and going. So if anybody can shed some light on what that is, I'll be keen to know, because as a builder, that's 1 feat of engineering to build a wall that long and it still be standing. Absolutely incredible. There they are. All right. We brought your tent down so you can sleep over there. We're in this tonight. Oh, no, yeah. It's a big one. This is our camping dinner for tonight. good morning from Dorset and from Bagwell Farm camping site. This is absolutely lovely, isn't it?
It's really nice.
It's a really nice campsite. We've been to lots of campsites over the years, but you get some good ones, some bad ones, and this is definitely a good one, so we'll recommend this. And we are going to go down to Weymouth this morning. We're going to take a ride down there and have a look at Weymouth Harbour, and then we're going to take another little ride from there down the Jurassic Coast down to a place called Durdle, which is a place that we keep saying we're going to visit for years, haven't we?
I've got memories of being there as a child, so I'd really like to go.
Yeah, so while we've got the bikes and the weather's great, we're going to take a ride down there and we'll take the cameras and see what that's all about. But it's been really nice here. We got here last night and, true to their word, Trevor and Hayley cooked us a lovely dinner. And I want to say thank you to Hayley, because that curry you cooked was absolutely amazing. It was really nice, wasn't it?
No, it's all right result, wasn't it?
She's a great cook, so you never go wrong when Hayley's cooking. So thanks, Hayley. That was really nice. And this morning we're going to have a breakfast on site, because there's a lovely pub that we visited last night on site, and they do some really nice food by the looks of it. We only had a drink in there last night with Trevor and Hayley, but we're going to go for a nice fry up to set us up for the day. Let's leave Bagwell Farm. Very nice that was too. Now we're going to ride down to Weymouth, down to the harbour, have a quick look. I don't know how well we're going to be able to walk away from the bikes, because we do have our luggage on. So we're going to try and park up and have a look at the harbour and see what it's like. But, just happy to be out on the bike now. It's much cooler riding, isn't it though?
It's nice, isn't it? We're getting a bit hot and bothered getting all ready there, but no, it's lovely.
As soon as you hit the breeze, it's gorgeous. It's always really weird riding around places you don't know, isn't it? You've never been to Weymouth before, have you?
Now I've got used to having a map, I don't really like not having one now. Even though I'm following you, and 90% of the time I do follow you, I quite like just being able to glance down at that screen.
Oh yeah, I rely on it quite a lot now. Just to prepare yourself, because like I just said there, I don't know where I am and I don't know where I'm going, so just to anticipate a couple of junctions, get yourself in the right lane, it's well handy. Just looks like any normal seaside town, doesn't it? Well, I can see the sea. Oh, right, follow me. There's enough room. So only Lou and I can come to Weymouth, where you've got the beautiful sandy beach, the lovely sea there, all the scenery in the background, absolutely lovely. And all we were interested in is a pub, the Black Dog. Now that pub we've discovered is over 400 years old. It's been here all that time and it's still trading as a pub, which is unbelievable in this country. And up on the hill there's a big horse with a king riding. It's called the Osmington White Horse, and we were just saying, I wonder if the king that's riding that horse ever came to the pub, and I said no way, but he may have done, because that horse is depicting a king riding to Weymouth. I think it's King George III, I may be wrong, and Weymouth was his favourite place to ride to, so they've cut a carving into the hill to depict that. But this pub here predates that by about 200 years, so yeah, it may have been visited by a king. But how unbelievable is that? The pub that's been going so long and it's still open. And I was just chatting to the landlord in there, and these buildings here wouldn't have been here when that pub was built. It would have been a standalone building there, and all these buildings have been built round the existing. So yeah, nice bit of history there. So we're going to head out of Weymouth now. We're going to sit in a bit of traffic. It's really busy, but we did get to have a little look. Obviously we can't go too far from the bikes because of all our gear that's on, and we couldn't really do any filming on the beach because there's children everywhere, but you get the idea. It's nice here. I would like to come and visit another time, but it is just like any other seaside town really. They do all look the same. So we're going to take a slow cruise around the bay here. We're going to go up on the hill, and we're going to go and see that horse which is up on the hill there, see if we can have a bit of a closer look, and then we're going to head a bit further around, go to Durdle Door, see if we can see the rock at Durdle Door, and then we'll be making our way back home. But I can think of worse ways to spend a Monday afternoon.
So my memory of Durdle Door is with my friend Sarah, and we camped. I don't know if all of this is true, but this is just my memory. We camped on a site that was at the top of the hill, and then we just used to like run to the edge, and you could look over the edge and look at Durdle Door. And there was a red phone box, and we used to go and phone our friends from the red phone box. Actually, we didn't just phone our friends, we'd like prank called our friends'
So
mums.
for any of the younger viewers, a red phone box is where you used to have to make your phone calls because we didn't have any other way of contacting your friends, either by 10p or a phone card.
Oh,
You're
I
showing
wasn't
your age
posh enough
there,
for a
saying
phone card.
I used to have to run down to a phone box.
And we just used to prank call our friends. Thought it was very, very funny. We have to pay. I wonder if we get the bike, £7, so we need to stay for at least half an hour. Right, I think I was right, you know, because there's definitely a campsite up there, and we used to run to the edge. We were in a tent, I think. Yeah, we were in a tent. We used to run to the edge, and you could see the stones.
How special does that look?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Looks like it just drops off the edge of the earth, doesn't it? Well, we're going to take a wander down, see if we can see the famous Durdle Door stones, but we must remember, pay our parking on the way out. £7 for a motorbike. Is that £7 each?
Well, it must be.
Well, we're staying here for half an hour to get our money's worth.
Yeah, sit and have a coffee somewhere.
I'm not paying £7 to go in 10 minutes. No chance. I think it's going to take us more than 10 minutes to walk down the bottom and back up again, especially in our bike gear. Everyone else is in shorts. We're in our bike boots. What's going on?
We've both got. I've got my flip flops in my sandals.
Can you be bothered to undo all your luggage? No, I can't. I don't think I can get any hotter anyway. What's that now? On these rocks, I think the bike boots are quite a good idea.
Yes.
I think you're definitely going to regret this coming back up there.
I think we are, aren't we? Oh.
It's really steep.
It's not even. I think it's where your feet get so hot, isn't it? My knees are hot from the.
I don't think the
pads.
steps really. The camera shows how steep this actually is. But how nice does that look down there? There you go. That's a sheer drop off down there.
I was a bit scared of heights as well.
Oh, not great with heights, and I'm already feeling a bit queasy being up here, to be fair. It's a famous hole in the rock over there. Fancy walking around a bit further?
Yeah, we can.
Can you just hold that?
I'm very warm.
So am I. But I was very clever. I put my shorts on underneath my forward thinking when we're walking down the hill with motorcycle. Put your shorts on underneath.
And then you've still got your boots to put back
I
on.
don't care.
Yeah, that's a great look, Paul.
How's that? Yeah?
Cracking.
Get away with it? It's a lot cooler than these things. Well, what can we say? Another great trip, another few days away, last minute, spare of the moment, and it's paid off, hasn't it? We've had a
really nice.
great time today. And this last couple of hours at Durdle Doors just finished off a really lovely day. Although, if I could have seen myself walking up that hill, I wouldn't have walked down the hill.
I think my face is probably
Jeez, oh, that is Steve. If
bright
you
red.
ever come to Durdle Door and you want to go down to the beach, be prepared.
Don't wear bike boots and armoured clothing because it is a bit warm.
Well, I wear bike boots and shorts. It's quite a fashionable look. Anyway, we're going to head off because it's a bit toasty and we do need to get back up to Gatwick, which is probably about 120 miles from here. So we've got a few hours on the road, haven't we?
We'll maybe stop somewhere halfway.
Yeah, but we'll sign off now and yeah, say thanks everyone for watching the video.
Ready?
Let's go.
For the off?
Let's do it.